Hey guys, Old Guy Gaming here, back again with another MTG Arena video. Happy New Year, happy 2020. I did take a little bit of time off in between Christmas and the holidays. I had this big plan of recording all these videos that was going to release during that time frame, and just due to the busyness of the season, I did not get around to recording any of them, so I do apologize for that. But we're back, and we're back in 2020. We're getting the tail end of Throne of Eldraine Standard, and we're going to be going in with Eldraine Gates. So Gates is a mechanic that I've not really seen playing since probably War of the Spark, I would think. Like, I mean, it was a really big deck for a really long time. It was a really pain in the butt deck to kind of play against, and then it just kind of faded away. But there have been some really cool cards that have been come out that people have been tossing into Gates deck, and I wanted to give it a try. So let's kind of go into the deck and see what we got. So they're going to have some of the old standards in here like normal, but you're going to have some new additions. So for example, Scorching Dragonfire is in there. One of the things that Gates deck have early on is not being able to keep up with aggro decks. Scorching Dragonfire handles that. It deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker, and if that creature be, and it would die, it would be exiled this turn. So it helps getting rid of some of the creatures. You also have things like Gates Ablaze, which is normal. We'll kind of get to that. But let's get in. Oh wait, yeah, let's get into some of the stock standard stuff we normally see. Guild Summon, of course, is it's an enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, you may tap any number of untapped gates you control and draw a card for each tapped gate. And then whenever a gate enters the battlefield, which will happen quite a bit, you get to draw a card. So this is your draw mechanic. Fantastic little card. So other additions from Throne of Eldraine, we're going to add 4 copies of Bonecrusher Giant because it's an amazing card, and it leaves behind a 4/3 on the second. Obviously, with its adventure, its stomp does damage for the early game, and then the mid game you kind of get the giant as well. Gates Ablaze is still here. It deals X damage to each creature where X is the number of gates you control. You will control a lot of them, and we'll get to that. It's got a very complicated mana base, to say the least. Gatebreaker Ram, one of my favorite cards. Gains +1/+1s for each gate you control, and every land that you have is indeed a gate. So as long as you control 2 or more gates, it also has Vigilance and Trample. Scary, scary stuff. We're going to toss in Teferi in here just because we don't like people doing stuff on their turn, and it allows us to, obviously, to bounce some stuff back to their hand. I'm a little iffy about this one. I'm not going to admit control decks are always kind of make me feel ishy, but the next 2 weeks until we get into Theros Beyond Death, we're getting kind of like, I've got no other choice but to do some of the decks. I'm not a huge fan of playing the playstyle, but it'll be fun to learn, to say the least. Royal Scions get to use this again. 3 mana for a 5 loyalty planeswalker is always good to start off with. Their +1s are draw a card and then discard a card, and they also get a +2/+0 and gains first strike and trample until end of turn, which is awesome on the Gatebreaker Ram, by the way. Their ultimate, if you would call it that, is -8 and draw 4 cards, and when you do, the Royal Scions do damage to any target equal to the number of cards in your hand. You also get Domri, more ways to get your Gatebreaker Rams and other things bigger. Each creature you control get +1/+0 as his normal static ability. His +1 adds red or green mana for creatures, and his -2 makes you allow one of your creatures to fight another one of their creatures. That's awesome. Deafening Clarion, again, very similar to Gates Ablaze. You're going to be able to wipe things out, but you can also gain lifelink. A lot of people use Deafening Clarion for the -3 damage to each creature, but I happen to like the life gain on this because you can give your creatures lifelink as well. Questing Beast, another fantastic card coming out of Throne of Eldraine. 4/4, everyone knows this card. I'm not telling you something you don't already know. And of course, we're going to go with 2 copies of Gate Colossus. The mana base is relatively complicated. The description in the below will give you the whole thing. But we're looking at things of like Izzet Guildgates, Gruul Guildgates, Boros Guildgate, Selesnya, Simic Guildgates. All these are common cards, by the way. So this sort of budget, with the exception of all the rares and mythics that are above this. The mana base is relatively cheap. And then, of course, you're going to have Gateway Plazas and Plazas of Harmony as well. I don't consider this to be a relatively competitive deck, so we're going to go ahead and just play this in standard play. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. So, in the meantime, if you do enjoy the content, of course, help out the channel. Like and subscribe. I did miss, unfortunately, my goal of 1,000 subs by the end of 2019. However, I am very, very close to 1,000 subscribers, which is really kind of where my goal is. Anything else beyond that is amazing. So I do want to thank all the folks that have actually supported me during this time. And I'm looking forward to continuing more videos in 2020. Can't wait. I had a couple of questions sent to me by email over the holiday, wanting to know if I was going to be doing any of the Thoros spoiler videos of their cards. I got to tell you, all those cards are coming out so fast. Ooh, 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 ooh. Maybe? Yeah, we're slow. Let's see what happens. The short answer to your question is no, because, again, I usually pick one day of the week to sit down and do videos, and the rate at which spoilers come out, it's genuinely just not worth it for me to sit down and try. If I happen to get lucky on the night that I'm doing it, I can do some new stuff and kind of react to it. But what I think I will do is probably some... Ooh, this looks like... Ooh, this should be fun. What I think I might do is once this set's complete, cards I'm looking forward to playing. Like, we've got all the full spoilers. He's debating it. Ooh, Gates Ablaze, perfect. Or Deafening Clarion, one or the other. I think I might go Deafening Clarion, save that. So yeah, let's go ahead with Deafening Clarion. That came in tapped. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. Alright, let's get her off the board. I forgot all the gates come into play tapped. It's been a while since I've played a Gates yet. And on the next one, we'll just wipe the board. 2 Teferis in hand. That's kind of rough. Interesting. He's still just gonna keep going for it. Okay. Deafening Clarion looks hilarious right now, just for the record. Let's drop that, and let's go Deafening Clarion and wipe out all of his creatures. And they're all gone. My goodness, he got every Corpse Knight. Every Corpse Knight in his deck he got. That's cool. Oh, come on. Have another card. Cast it. And then we'll just Gates Ablaze. Woo! Off they go. Alright, that's kind of fun. Alright. I'm picking up what you're putting down there. You've got quite a bit on the table there. But now I've got Vigilance and Trample. Uh-oh. What I need are my Scions. That would be nice. Let's go ahead with... Vigilance and Trample. Just keep going through. Boom. And since he basically wiped out all of the creatures in his deck, he's not... Oh, that's cool. That is cool. The Lifelinker is going to help him out quite a bit. So we're going to drop that, and we're going to go here. And... No, I think I just might do the +1. I don't want to lose Domri yet. Teferi would probably be super useful at this juncture. What I need are my Royal Scions. That's what I really need. Questing Beast helps. Questing Beast helps a lot. So we're going to have that fight her. He's going to concede. Because I'm just going to keep hitting it. Sure, that works. I'm not sure why he did that, because now he's just going to get completely run over. That's what I love about Gates, man. Like, if he'd just not sacrificed the... I know what he was going for. He was trying to draw a card and begging to kill Questing Beast. Probably looking for a Mortify or something like that. But so what's fun about Gates, man? Like, it starts off really slow. However, if you can endure the early game, in the mid game, it just gets unbearable. There we go. Who are we playing? Frank Rizzo, 14. Frank Rizzo. If for those of you who aren't old enough to know that, pick up on that joke. That is, that's a Jerky Boys joke. Sure, we got Royal Scions. No creatures, though. That's a little concerning. Fervent Champion. Ooh, this looks like it's going to be Rakdos. That's cool. So, this is going to be a really fast deck. So I am going to have to endure, for a time frame, the beating that this deck is going to put out. I've got at least one more turn of this. After this one. So 2, actually. He's wondering, how many Gates Ablaze does he have? How many Gates Ablaze does he have? I've got 3 ways to wipe out everything off his board. That's why this whole setup is just so wrong. So where do we go from here? Well, let's make him spend the mana. Because he thinks he got over on us. Interesting he's not going to spend the mana for that. Yep, he is. Because he thinks he got one over on us. He's wrong. There we go. So I'm debating Murderous Rider. Interesting choice. Let's go Gate Colossus. Okay, he's got all the answers, doesn't he now? Smitten Swordmaster, nice call. So we're going to... Yes, of course we're going to take that. Where do I want to go from here? Let's just get the Bonecrusher Giant out. Give him a moment of pause. What I really need to do is get Guild Summon out so I can really start drawing some more cards. I assume he's got a shock. Embercleave. Oh, nice. Very nice. Alright, so let's Gates Ablaze that. So what's he gonna do? Cavalier of Flames. My goodness, this is a really well-built Rakdos deck. Very nice. So I think we're gonna hold here. He's going to Embercleave the Cavalier of Flames. Cavalier of Night, very nice. So if he wants to do it, he's got to sacrifice. He most certainly did. Okay. Interesting choice. Sure do. And we'll have him Teferi that back to his hand. Draw a card. Cast my Gate Colossus. There we go. Don't get me wrong, he's way up on me. At any second, he's going to win this. And he's going to sacrifice the Murderous Rider. Sure. Take action. We're going to cast him. And I think we're going to cast Domri as well. Oh, no, I meant to do the fight. Darn it, that's what I wanted to do. I was going for the fight and I picked the wrong one. Darn it. Because he's just going to Ember Cleave onto it and we're going to lose. That makes me angry. I really wish I hadn't done that because I was going to have Domri use his ability to fight it and kill the Cavalier and Knight. That's what was supposed to happen there. Oh. Maybe he won't pick up on it. Probably not. That's what I'll do next time. Order of Midnight is going to return the Cavalier. Interesting. Cool card. Not a lot of people give that card enough credit. So yeah, he's still going to have enough to kill us. He's going to have more than enough to kill us. Double Strike Trample. That'll do it. It's a really well put together deck. Can't argue too much with that. Very nice. Oh, wow. Well, this was a serious deck, and we're playing with a Gates deck. We just didn't get enough. We didn't get enough to wipe out all the stuff we needed. Very well put together deck. Can't argue with that. So we'll go ahead. We'll get one or two more games and see how long Gates takes. How was your holiday, by the way? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm kind of curious. Did anybody get what they were looking for? I know I certainly did. That suitcase full of large unmarked bills still eluded me again this year. Me and Santa got to have a conversation. But other than that, I had a good Christmas. I know the kids had a good one too. So I hope you and yours had one as well. Or a good holiday, to say the least. Not everyone celebrates Christmas. We're all on our own plane here. Alright, who do we have? Kenshiro. 77. There were 76 other Kenshiros. Ooh, wow. We are missing some colors here. We might be okay. While we're missing colors, we got all the ones that we kind of need with the cards in our hand, so I'm kind of willing to risk it. Ooh, this makes me wonder if we've got some Dramir discard coming up. Another deck coming up later in the week, by the way. Thought Erasure. Probably Gates Ablaze, if I had to guess. It would have to be Gates Ablaze. Oh, no, he took Guild Summit. Yeah, probably a better call. Gateway Plaza. We'll pay that one. So he knows all the tricks we have in our hand right now. He knows we've got 2 Ward Wipes. Decisions. It's difficult, isn't it? Thought Erasure again. Gates Ablaze? Probably. Probably Gates Ablaze would be my guess. Nope. Alright, took the Giant. That would have been my second guess. So we're going to go with Domri. We'll +1 them for no reason. So what's he got? Disinformation campaign. We'll drop that. He was so afraid of it before. He said oops, but I'm not sure he actually meant that. I am curious as to what his response here is going to be. Because he's definitely taking his time going, oh crap. Cool. So he's going and grabbing something. What did he grab? Ritual Soot. Cool card. Oops, he's oopsing me again? That's nice of him. I don't think he realizes the trouble he's in, because Ritual Soot is not going to kill Questing Beast. That was kind of mean, actually. Yeah, you're not going to kill Questing Beast with that. He's going for something. So what's he got in there? He's only got 2 Thought Erasures, so he's probably going to pitch a Burglar Rat. Okay. I'll discard Gates Ablaze because I don't need it. And you're fresh out of mana, my friend. So we will absolutely have that hit you in the face. Interesting. And what you got? Agent of Treachery. He's going to take what? Questing Beast? That's still cool. He'll kill Domri. That's fine. So we're definitely going to... Ooh. No. Oh, don't do that. Don't be mean. So let's see what he does here. I assume he's going to block with Questing Beast. Yeah, he's going to be in the same position next time. Oh, oh, 2 Agents of Treachery. No fair. I have no other choice now but the Deafening Clarion on this one. Hopefully get something here. That's not going to help me. Yeah, so let's wipe that. At least that buys us a turn. Maybe 2. The fact that this thing has Death Touch is so crazy. Doesn't hurt, but he does get the card draw. All I need is 1 Bonecrusher Giant. Like, I wouldn't be as nearly as oopsie as he is right now. Why is he good gaming at this early in the stage? That doesn't help. Yeah, it doesn't help, and he's just going to kill it, so... Oh, now don't be mean. I can slow play if I want to. I'm not like that. Again, I don't understand the jerkiness. Kenshu 77? I don't get it. I hope for your sake I do get the Bonecrusher Giant or something that does direct damage and you lose. Not because I'm a mean person or mean-spirited, but because it would serve someone right who does that. I don't get it. So everyone's like, oh, there should be chat in Arena. No, there shouldn't. You would be feeding trolls there. Alright, so we have 1 shot at this. 1 final shot. Let's hope for a good draw. We've got a couple of them in there that might help. And that was not it. Or was it? Or was it? Oh, nice. Alright. I'd say good game, and we're going to let him go. Kenshu, 77, and his unkind ways as he plays Magic. I do not support your style of Magic, my friend. Sorry. It is what it is. Alright, that's a sour note to end one, so I'm going to go 1 more game. Hopefully someone's a little bit more sporting. It's just mean. It's just mean. You don't know who's on the other end of it. It could be a child. So I don't get that. But hey, some people feel better when they're behind a keyboard. They've got keyboard muscles. The old keyboard heroes. Okay. Darth Bane. Love the name. Love the name. Don't love the hand. Oh, I really don't love the hand because, oh, there's so many good things in here, but I just don't care for what I put pulled here. I've got a mulligan. There's just no way I can't go with it. And then we get, okay, that's actually not bad. We are going to drop the Scions because they're not going to help us on the right away. And mono red to end the day. Alright, thank you, Magic Gods. I appreciate it. So by the time I actually cast something, I will be at like 4 life. Woo! I love the artwork on it. At least this one's going to be a clean loss. I'll take it. I believe in it. I do think I have no other choice but to put Bonecrusher Giant down. Or wait till he gets all his stuff out in Gates Ablaze. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, this is not mono red. Very nice. You never see this. Let's go Gate Plaza. Questing Beast. Holy cow, this is getting out of hand quick. Alright, let's give him that moment of pause, shall we? I will end up eating the Questing Beast because I'm not losing the Gatebreaker Ram right now. We'll take that one down. And for good measure, we'll drop another one here next turn. And then probably we'll probably do the Guildgate Summit. Let's see if we get a gate first. Because we're not in a big hurry. We're in an okay position at this point. I'm sort of semi-okay with where we are. Questing Beast, that's fine. I would be more than happy to block that. As I have yet another. Blue. And auto-pay the rest, please. So unless you've got another Questing Beast... Ooh, there we go. So where to go from here? Let's draw some cards. We'll auto-pay that. 1, 1, 2. And we'll drop that and draw a couple more cards. There we go. Oh, I should have attacked. There was no reason not to attack. Oh, the silly things we do. He's in debate now. He's like, that's a big critter. Because it is. I will kill it. I have no choice. Interesting choice. Okay, so let's drop a gate and draw a couple more cards. Let's see what we got. More gates. More gates. There we go. I've got all the gates I need. I'm actually not going to cast that third Guildgate Summit because then you start running out of decks. Sure. Domri would be amazing right now. That works too. So let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. First strike, and let's go there. There we go. That feels a little bit better. Nissa who shakes the world. Nice. I don't know if that's going to be enough. That's going to be enough. Very nice. Very nice. Lucky, lucky draw. Alright, I'm okay with that because that was kind of a fun deck to lose to. I'm okay with it. So I do hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, always helps out the channel. And until next video, guys, we shall see you in the arena. This video was brought to you in no small part by our patrons. If you would like to help out the channel, go to www.patreon.com/oldguygamingmtga, and thank you for your support.